What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel OM Fish, and today I just want to take a second to make a quick video and talk to you guys about my theory commitment bite, which could be the difference between you hooking a fish, getting it to the boat, or missing it completely. Before we get into this, let me just say that I am not an expert. I'm not a pro. I'm probably a horrible teacher. I'm just a guy with an old school Ranger boat. I love to go fishing. I'm very competitive with myself. I've learned some things, and one of the things that I think anybody needs to be reminded of is commitment bite. So with that being said, what is it? First off, let me set this thing down. Past Friday, I went out fishing and I had to keep downsizing, so I ended up with a standard size burner worm on. But any given moment, I'm going to have a burner worm on a rod and reel combination. So I've got multiple rods and reels. I'm definitely throwing a burner worm. That is a given. I'll have a burner worm, a paddle tail, big swim bait, blah, blah, blah. Commitment bite is simply this. If I were throwing this burner worm, which has happened a million times, and you probably have experienced this yourself, you can swim these. It could be, you could apply this principle to a paddle tail living, swim bait. A lot of times when you're casting and whether you're flipping off the bottom or you're moving your bait, you get hit, boom. Right? And a lot of us instantly think, set the hook, right? Like it's that intuition where it's just like, ah, you know what I mean? But the bite that I'm talking about, commitment bite, means that they have the back of the worm where the hook would normally be. Now I tend to go Texas rig on these things deep into the worm and come out almost a little close to center here, right? So he's got the back of this thing, and take a pause. Do not set the hook, right? Do not. Just keep the reel kind of nice and tense. Not too tense that you're pulling it out of his mouth, but you're making him guide with it, you know? So you're gonna make him work for it. Like he knows that something's pulling. And then the commitment bite is when he goes from the rear of this thing to a full blown boom, and now you're ready to hook up. It's very simple. I know a lot of people out there like, well, this video is absolutely useless. Maybe it's not though. Maybe somebody that's been missing hookups, maybe that'll help them. Maybe they think that every time they just feel a bump or a hit of some sort, they should just go ahead and set the hook. Now, if it's an aggressive hit, like if we're talking like a bow, then yeah, go for it. Because chances are that smash hit, everything's already in place. When you set the hook, you're in the safe zone, baby. You're popping out the side. The most perfect hook placement ever. However, this past Friday, I didn't take my own advice that I'm talking about right now, and I missed a giant. And this is what it looks like when that happens. You'll literally hear me say, is that moving? And I should have waited, but I didn't. That's moving. Yeah, that's moving. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, 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 no. Is he off? God, dude. In case you guys didn't notice, that rod bend had absolutely zero give, and that fish was moving. So that was a giant. Did you see the rod bend? Now let's take a look at a short little clip where I actually did apply the commitment bite theory and got the fish. It was nowhere near as big as the fish I lost though. Is that moving? Yep, here we go. Another dink bite, dude. Look at him. He's just holding it. He's just holding it. Commit. Smash it, buddy. He's still swimming with it, bro. Got him. Got him. Oh, man. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, is this video for you or is this video for me? Because apparently I need to follow my own advice. I did miss a giant, but I got a dink when I actually waited for the commitment bite. Now you could apply this to jigs with trailers, paddle tails, worms. Maybe this is just a reminder for all of us that slow down. I know we get excited when we're on the water. Like as soon as, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, whoo, you know? Maybe we should actually just take a moment. I gotta remember myself actually. So when the next big fish is swimming with my bait, yeah. Anyways, drop a like, drop a thumbs up, drop a comment. You know what I mean? If there's anything you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments below, you know? I don't talk walleye because I don't fish walleye. I'm down in South Florida, for those that don't know. I fish the thick stuff, boy. Tons of vegetation and like 3-4 feet of water, you know, drilling mats for days, all kind of that stuff. Fun stuff. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. It was just a short video I wanted to make. Commitment bite. Wait for it. Then rip its face off. See you next time.